If you can hold this plank position for this long after 50, your core is top tier. Test your core with this simple plank benchmark and see if you're really strong after 50. Getting up from the floor without wincing. Carrying groceries without your back complaining. Standing tall through a long day without fatigue creeping in. These everyday moments reveal something crucial, the strength of your core. After 50, core strength is less about aesthetics and more about function, stability, and independence. Read on to discover exactly how long you should be able to hold a plank to know your core is in top shape and what to do if you're not quite there yet. 1. Core strength testing changes after 50. After 50, core strength is about evaluating quality, control, and fatigue resistance. As we age, the biggest changes aren't in the abdominal muscles themselves, but in spinal stiffness, joint mobility, and neuromuscular control. People over 50 naturally experience reductions in muscle mass, slower activation speed, and decreased tolerance for certain positions. So, core strength testing in this population is more about assessing endurance, not just strength, ensuring spinal alignment under load, because compensations show up faster, watching for asymmetries between sides, evaluating movement control, not max effort. 2. Why your core matters more than ever. A strong, stable core is arguably more important after 50 than at any other age. It's a foundation for nearly every daily movement, and it becomes a key protector as tissues naturally change with age. Core strength supports tasks like carrying groceries, laundry baskets, or luggage without straining the back, standing, walking, or hiking for longer periods with less fatigue, getting up from the floor or out of a chair smoothly, or going to the bathroom by yourself. Balance and fall prevention, because the core stabilizes the pelvis. Joint health, especially the spine, hips, and knees. Recreational activities like golf, pickleball, swimming, or gardening. So, having a strong core gives you the stability to move confidently and reduces the risk of pain, one of the most common complaints after age 50. 3. What the plank test actually measures. The plank test measures core endurance, not necessarily strength. It evaluates how well the deep stabilizers of your trunk can maintain neutral alignment under fatigue. The muscles that it tests are transverse abdominis, deep corset muscle for spinal support. Rectus abdominis, internal and external obliques. Glutes, especially gluteus medius. Spinal stabilizers like multifidus. Shoulder stabilizer serratus anterior. What this test tells us is how well your core stabilizes under load, how efficiently your hips and shoulders share the workload, and how long you can maintain neutral posture before compensating. 4. How to perform the plank test properly. Follow these step-by-step instructions for proper plank form. Start on the floor with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Extend your legs straight behind you, feet hip-width apart. Engage your core, tightening a belt notch, not sucking in. Squeeze your glutes to keep the pelvis steady. Create a straight line from head to heels, no sagging or arching specifically at the low back. Breathe normally. Don't hold your breath. Start the timer only once you hit perfect alignment. 5. Target hold times for people 50 plus. There is no large-scale, peer-reviewed study that establishes official plank norms, specifically for adults over 50. Most published plank data come from younger populations. So the times below reflect a combination of available research on adult plank endurance, clinical observations in sports medicine and physical therapy, and age-adjusted expectations for core endurance. Fitness level, recommended range. Beginner, 10 to 20 seconds. Good, 20 to 40 seconds. Very good, 40 to 60 seconds. Excellent, 60 to 90 seconds. Top tier age 50 plus, 90 seconds, 2 minutes or more with perfect form. Men and women may score slightly differently, but these ranges work well for general fitness comparisons. 6. Common mistakes that invalidate your test. These all invalidate the test or signal the hold is over. Hips sagging toward the floor. Hips hiking upward. Elbows drifting too far ahead of the shoulders. Arching the lower back. Holding your breath. Shifting weight side to side. Letting the head drop. 7. The top-tier benchmark you're aiming for. A 2-minute plank is considered top-tier for people over 50 with perfect form. It reflects excellent core endurance, strong postural control, and balanced activation of the trunk, glutes, and shoulders. 8. What your results really mean. If you hold 30 seconds, this suggests your core endurance is functional, but not optimal. You likely have enough strength for daily activities, but you may benefit from better stabilization, hip strength, and anti-extension control to reduce back strain and improve posture. If you hold 2 minutes, this indicates high-level endurance and excellent neuromuscular control. You likely have strong postural stability, better balance, and lower risk of back fatigue during activity. You're in the top tier for your age group. The plank is a helpful screening tool, not a judgment, and it gives clear direction for training. 9. Your 6-week plan to build up to target time. The fastest, safest way to improve is to build core endurance progressively. Week 1 to 2, foundational core activation. Dead bugs, bird dogs, glute bridges, side planks 10 to 20 seconds. Short front planks 10 to 15 seconds. Goal: learn alignment and activate deep stabilizers. Week 3 to 4, build endurance. Front plank holds 20 to 30 seconds, 3 to 4 rounds. Side planks 15 to 25 seconds. Hip taps or slow marching in plank. Glute bridge progressions. Goal: tolerate longer holds without losing form. Week 5 to 6, reach target benchmark. Front plank 30 to 45 seconds x3. Modified 1-minute challenge, 40 to 60 seconds with perfect form. Anti-rotation work pull-off press, suitcase carry. Goal: accumulate 2 to 3 minutes of quality plank time per session.